Greetings friends, That Gaming Alpha here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel. In the last episode, after finishing up all the other tasks we set out to do, we talked to Principal Van Dyke about gaining access to the old schoolhouse and investigating the weird happenings that appear to be going on. We went through here, fought some of the monsters around, and came to the depths. Now off camera, I went ahead and got everyone up to level 10. No other changes other than that really, so just thought I'd let you guys know what happened there. So, let's not hesitate any further, and let's go into the depths.
Jay, we're at the end!
So, you'll notice this looks somewhat similar to the one we saw at the beginning. Didn't we see something like this near the entrance? It does appear to be the same kind of device. And this one's inactive too from the looks of it. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. So here, what's this strange light? I'm sensing considerable power from it. It has a very different feel compared to the orbit charging stations we've seen up till now. In addition to restoring the party's HP and EP, this charging station also allows you to exchange Sepith for quartz. So, it basically acts as a another station, pretty much. Hang on, wait. Okay, so we can't sell our the Sepith masses we've found, but while we're here, it looks like we have enough U materials to upgrade everyone's weapons. So let's go ahead and do that. Get our strength up, why not? With that, I think there's nothing left to do but go forward.
Watch out, this is a tough one.
That music means it's boss time. Hell yeah. Minos Demon. So far, we have no information on it. So, let's play it safe and buff our party.
Leave it to me.
Gaius here has a critical hit chance. I would like to go ahead and send this bad boy at him.
We're open.
I don't want to take its HP down too quickly. So let's go ahead and actually, before I do anything, let's buff everyone. Give them HP regeneration as well. Dark Breath. Does that inflict blind?
Here we go.
It probably has the potential for it. So let's go ahead and actually see if we can delay its turn. We can.
I'll bet you up!
I like it.
Alright.
Doesn't look like it really delayed it for much, though. Looks like it still has a turn, unfortunately.
We're open.
I don't want to use Rush yet, so next time Elliot gets a turn, I want to show something off. Oh, he's really going for Reen, isn't he? So we learned an ability last time, or while I was grinding, and got Elliot up to level 10. Or I think it was when we got him up to level 9.
I've got it!
So there we go. Oh, he can drop Soul Blur. That's pretty good. It looks like he's mostly weak to wind. Alright. Reen, can you try to go ahead and delay his turn again?
There.
Let's see if we can actually do it. Alright, now we'll use Rush.
Right.
I just wanted to keep him up long enough to be able to use Detect on him. Okay, no skin off my nose. Let's see. You know what, for fun, let's go ahead and see how much damage we can deal with this. Finish off with a nice bang. That didn't kill it? Okay. Elliot, finish him. Nice. I think grinding up to level 10 might have been a little overkill.
Oh, we did it!
But you know what? I like staying ahead of the curve. We also, we got Soul Blur from it. Whew, that was one tough battle. Still, we made it through. We sure did. And I'm really starting to get the hang of these combat links now too. It feels like the Arcus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you. That's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. I think we've reached the end of the line, however. Sure looks that way. And I didn't see any other routes we could have taken. It really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins has changed completely since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done down here. We should head back outside. Okay. As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should have no trouble finding our way back. The exploration party's bonds have been strengthened. Alright. Nothing left here, so let's just go back and head to the beginning of the dungeon. Oh, this thing's active though. Is it just me, or was that thing definitely not glowing before? No, I'm quite certain it wasn't. Has something caused it to turn on then? We should go have a closer look. Aha. What just happened? We seem to have returned to the entrance. But we were just at the exit. This place is really nothing but mysteries. Well, we seem to have found a good old fast travel point between the entrance of the dungeon and the ending, or at least of this floor. But we've explored everything we can, so let's go ahead and head on out. This old schoolhouse really is full of mysteries. The sun's begun to set. We were in there for ages. We should probably go give our report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So the layout has changed completely since last month? I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, and alchemy. But the inside of a building completely changing its layout, I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed. No record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get the chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Warzel. Thank you very much for all your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Yeah, it's always good to help. If you'll please excuse us then. The three of you did pretty well. And it seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus, too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them. Hard to get the timing right, though. Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Rain. I'll be expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my best. Wait a second, what do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Well, I guess I do feel kind of bad for her, but... okay, fine. I'm in, I guess. That's Irene. I'll pass on the good news to Toa then. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside it again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. But if you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. And I'll be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse too. Alright. With that, we have finished up everything we needed to do. So we have two bonding... Oh, we can hang out with Toa and Elisa. I've never been able to do this before. I forgot. Like, since we're allowed to... Since we get max bonding points, we can hang out with as many people as we want. It's been said that the old schoolhouse was originally constructed during the Dark Ages. What sort of secrets could be contained within a building so old that it was here since before the Academy was founded? I am hoping that your class will be able to answer that very question. We'll do our best. Fear not, I don't plan on making you overexert yourselves. Class 7 is hereby in charge of conducting regular investigations of the old schoolhouse. It should serve as good training for you too. I hope you will give it your best. Well, we'll certainly try. What do you think you're doing loitering around here so late? Hurry back to your dorm and look over what you learned in class today. My political economics classes are clearly of the utmost importance for malleable young students such as yourself. Are you even listening to me? I sincerely hope that you are not under the impression that free days are somehow equivalent to days off. Your class in particular seems inclined to believe such hogwash, likely due to that instructor of yours. You can't go into the conference room. Thought I'd give it a check, though. The old schoolhouse has been here ever since the Dark Ages, so I figured it might have a few interesting secrets. I never expected it to be able to add whole new floors, though. Me neither. But I guess that's all the more reason we should keep an eye on it. Right. And just so you know, we're planning on having you poke around down there again next month. We'll probably just get in touch with the student council again when the time comes. I think I'll start poking around in there myself from time to time, though, just to be sure. Well, I'm already this deep in the mystery, so I'll help out whenever I can. Glad I can count on you. I'm gonna start checking in on the old schoolhouse every now and then, too. You all should just focus on getting ready for your practical exam this month. You know I'll make you earn your grade, too. Maybe I should start preparing for that sooner rather than later. You say the same thing? Okay. So actually, with that, I'd like to go ahead and swap Tear out for Seal. And then Needle Shoot for Solar. Wow. Oh, whoops. I almost started reading that as Mint. Wow, Mint. You really do take after your mom. And by that, I mean you share her ability to get lost halfway around the world when your destination is 10 steps away. Sorry about that. But more importantly, how have you been? Mom's been really worried about you, so she's told me to check in on you and send her regular status reports. I knew it. Hades help me. It was an ordeal and a half, but I finally made it to the faculty lounge. I haven't seen my uncle in a while, but it seems like he's well as ever. Should have known my sister sent Mint to the academy just to keep an eye on me. Okay, Mint, here's the plan. Toss in a line like Uncle Makarov is just swell, and we'll be in the clear. What? No way we can do that! Should have known my sister sent Mint to the academy just to keep an eye on me. Okay, so he says the same thing. I had to check, you know, I always have to. Oh, what's that? You spent the day investigating the old schoolhouse? This is marvelous, absolutely marvelous. I've heard that it's been here since before the Middle Ages. Do tell, did you discover any ancient relics within? If you do, please inform me at once. I'll be at your side in the old schoolhouse, offering my assistance in an instant. You say anything different? Oh, what I wouldn't give for the opportunity to investigate the old schoolhouse myself. Naturally, I asked Instructor Sarah if she would accompany me inside, but she refused. I love Instructor Thomas. He is so good. Instructor Beatrix has been ever so kind to listen to my concerns and provide me with advice. What a pleasure it is to have someone so experienced to learn from. Though I can't deny that we often use these sessions as an excuse to enjoy some tea together. Okay. Can't hurt to unwind every now and then. Okay. The principal told me that you explored the area beneath the old schoolhouse. I imagine you must be rather tired given how vast it is. Make sure to get plenty of rest once you drag yourself back to your dormitory. Some students have even used the area beneath the old schoolhouse to train. But that place is no leisurely stroll, so you must be tired. Make sure to have a nice long rest. Man, rest is important, and she knows it. One of the instructors at this academy is actually a soldier on active duty sent by the Imperial Army. Unfortunately, he's been called back to the military for now. He teaches military science, which you should all be taking soon enough. He might be strict, but you can see that he really cares about all of his students. Excuse me? Our military man is in charge of teaching military science. I'm sure you'll all have the chance to meet him soon enough. Yeah, probably. Let's see, anyone over here to speak with? The custodian's back. And that's the end of another problem-free day. Nothing to do but sit back with a cup of coffee and watch the students head on home. Now that's good. This is some damn fine coffee. Hell yeah, I'll drink to that. Being a janitor isn't as bad as some folks made it out to be. Oh, that's nice. I actually wanted to be something like a custodian at my old school for a while. Like, you know what? Like, back when I still had somewhat of an attachment to the place, I'm like, you know what? It'd be cool to, like, work in the place where I have some pretty good memories, actually. Like, school itself sucked for the most part. I tend to get a lot of anxiety dreams related to school. But it's still... I do have plenty of good memories from it. This year looks to be a promising one for the cooking club. I'm looking forward to seeing how the first years change the flavor of the club. What sort of dish should I cook up tomorrow? I'm sure you'll figure it out, buddy. I got so focused on my work that I didn't even notice the day passing by. Time flies when you're emotionally invested. Now back to work. I'd suggest going home, but I think she'd just glare at me. I guess everyone else went home already. Good. Back to work. You keep doing you. And can't go in the computer room. Let's see, is there anyone on the rooftop? I think we've looked at the entire second floor. Yeah, we have, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, there is someone up here. Oh, hello. Is she a first year? I don't think I've seen her around before. You're Rean from class 7, aren't you? Yeah, that's right, but how did... Well, you're certainly an interesting one, aren't you? It's not every guy whose first day sees him falling face first into the chest of the girl he's trying to protect. Rumor must spread like wildfire at this academy. My name is Beryl. I sincerely hope that we'll meet again. Yeah, thanks. She seems like she's a few cards short of a full deck. A special class established this year. How fascinating. I do so hope we'll meet again. She's certainly an interesting one. Though honestly, she's actually one of my personal favorite characters out of all the general students in this game. I have a lot of favorites. You guys will probably pick up on that very quickly when you watch me play this. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Why, hello there. Would you care to try one of my freshly baked cookies? You know, I'd love to and all, but I wouldn't want to spoil my appetite right before dinner. Oh, what a shame. I'm using a secret recipe that will make anyone who eats it fall madly in love with me, too. I think I just dodged a bullet. My search for a wonderful husband brought me to this academy. Speaking of which, now that I get a better look at you, you're pretty handsome, aren't you? Please, I insist, try one of my cookies. They're delicious. Oh. Well, I hope your search is successful. Hopefully you won't need cookies for that, though. Like, your special cookies, rather. Alright. Is there anyone... Oh, okay, we have the, riding club here, it looks like. That was rather impressive for your first time on horseback, Paula. I have high hopes for you. One cannot hope to become a great rider if they are not willing to become one with their horse. You show much promise, Paula. The view from up here is great. It'll take some getting used to, but this is an awful lot of fun. Okay then, it's decided. I'm joining this club. The captain of the club seems different from the other nobles too, so it's perfect for me. So let me check something real quick. Okay, I just wanted to double check and make sure that we weren't missing out on anyone. Given that we get max bonding points, we should be fine. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something, if you didn't notice. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? That's part of our job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find the chance to apologize to her properly. Yeah, let's do it. Mind if I help you out a bit? It seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not gonna stop you. You better not try anything funny, though. I won't. Sports clubs almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, then they go through grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again. Hey. Oh, sorry. I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right. Don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I've got to make up for lost time. There we go. That should take care of most of it. But was she seriously trying to do all of this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Sorry. I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing up that other stuff. But that's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn? This was my chance, too. Having cleared everything up, Reen waited for Elisa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole clubroom on your own? It's not like I would have let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing, never mind. We're done here, so go away. Okay, see you. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. We can't keep doing this all year. Oh wow, we didn't reach max rank yet? Okay. Why am I so stubborn? Elisa? If there's anything else you'd like me to help with, then it's fine. Just leave me alone. I guess I should give up for today. Do you say anything new? Okay, I don't think so. Alright, it's all locked up. Let's see. Oh, did we... Oh, we didn't pass by you. You seem pretty tired, Fee. Yeah, thinking about taking a nap here. I don't know if you noticed, but it's getting late. This might not be the best place to sleep right now. Fine. I'd probably get a good nap here. Now I'm tired. Oh my, resting in a place like that could be dangerous. I hope she doesn't catch a cold. I should keep an eye on her just in case she falls asleep. Both people and plants are prone to illness without proper care. Very true. Let's see, can we fish this late? We can indeed. Let's give it a try. Oh, this is a big one. I don't think I've ever seen this type either.
What even is this?
Wow, we have a lot of points. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully my arm doesn't crap out on me. My finger started slipping off the button a few times there. Okay, it's just a small fry. We can handle this.
Not bad.
Alright, let's use up all our fishing points. Want to catch as many fish as we can, because we have the heart of an angler.
What even is this?
Don't complain, you still caught it. Be proud of your catches, my dude. I tried saying my man and my dude at the same time, and my brain couldn't decide which one, so that was why I stuttered there. Nice. Alright, one more.
Caught one.
Let's do this. Oh, 3 buttons this time. Nice.
Not bad.
Oh, wow, new catch. Rank up. Nice. I'm getting way too hyped about fishing. Alright, I think that's everyone over there. Let's check out the engineering room. Oh, hey, George. Guess it's about time for you to head back to the dorms, isn't it? Thanks for lending me a hand. You saved me a bunch of hassle. No trouble at all. Besides, I have a brand new orbital radio now, so I can't complain. Be sure to give it a listen when you get back. There are some good stations around here. Looking forward to it. Thanks. She's really taking her sweet time, isn't she? I probably should have expected this. She always says, "Be right back," and then heads out on these long rides. Wasn't there some big thing covered in sheets when I came here earlier? I wonder what that was. Well, maybe we'll find out sometime soon. Oh, we can go in? Is there anyone in here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I think Toa's in the Student Union building, so we'll go there last. Let's start with the library. I think we're going to end off the episode by talking to Toa and before going into town. That Dorothy is a strange one. One minute she'll be happily reading away, and the next she'll be acting strangely. I hope she isn't trying to corrupt any of the poor innocent first years. On that note, make sure you don't cause any trouble in the library either. Oh yeah, we'll be good. Like I said before, I love libraries. I'm glad that Emma ended up joining the club. But the question remains as to whether she'll take a liking to my genre of choice. It should be fine. Slowly but surely, I'll drag her into it. This club sounds more dangerous than I thought. I'm glad that Emma... Okay. So she basically just says more or less the same thing. Is there anyone on the second floor up here? Doesn't look like it unless I'm completely... Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone else here. Alright, Student Union it is. It's not too far either. Let's just head on over. Most of the orbital equipment we sell here is made by the Reinford Company. You wouldn't believe the orbital staff is still in development by looking at it. The level of craftsmanship is amazing. They're not the biggest company in the Empire for nothing, I guess. That's perfectionism for you. The level of craftsmanship in all of the Reinford Company's equipment is amazing. They're not the biggest company in the Empire for nothing. Like, okay, that's basically the same thing. You know, while we're here, let's go ahead and exchange the Sepith masses we got. And I would like to invest in some battle scopes. Wait, did they sell them here, right? What? Doesn't look like it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'm interested in joining the swimming club. And I would immensely appreciate it if you could spare a little bit of your time to help train me. Of course, I'd be happy to help. But I'm not in charge of your admission into the club, so there's no need to be so formal. We're both new here, after all. Wait, really? I was totally under the impression that she was a second year. I didn't realize she was a noble either. I hope I didn't offend her. Aw, Laura's chill. I don't think you would have offended her. I admit, I was surprised at her sudden interest, but this is good news. If she wants to join the swimming club, then we should welcome her with open arms. Okay. I was just curious. Wow, that does sound tough. I didn't join any clubs, so I just lazed around reading comics all day. I'm exhausted. I joined one of the sports clubs, and now my free days just get eaten up by practice. It's just brutal. I mean, I think that's kind of the point, though. My husband and I worked in a noble's mansion once upon a time. It served as a nice training course for getting along with upper-class students. Some of them can get a little arrogant, but they're all cute kids to me. I once worked as a maid in a noble's mansion, you know. It taught me a lot about how to get along with the upper-class students. That's probably a good skill to have, especially if you're a commoner. I've seen plenty of nobles in my time at this academy, but I've never seen one who could beat my wife in an argument. I guess you could call it a talent of hers. The noble whose mansion I worked in had quite a few children. They could be haughty, sure, but that can almost be cute in a way. Aww. I mean, yeah. Like, at the end of the day, nobles are still people. I think they tend to forget that, though. Oh, there's someone right here. Practice came to an end largely without issue today. However, it seems as though cleanup duty is left to us first years. Or perhaps I should rephrase, left to Elisa. It would be foolish to expect a lady of my standing to perform such menial tasks. There's a luxurious salon reserved exclusively for us nobles on the 3rd floor. Elisa can clean up while I relax. Okay, do whatever you want, I guess, but kinda not cool. But whatever. Oh, this is the literature club, so I don't think there'd be anyone in here. Fishing club, Kenneth's probably gone. Room's still unused, and that one's just locked. Alright, so let's hang out. Good work today, Rain. Turns out your assistance was just what we needed. I'm just glad I could take a bit of weight off your shoulders. You really did. George really appreciated your help too. I'm amazed you managed to take care of all that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at Thor's all year. Thanks. You should head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest. She still seems pretty busy. Yeah, let's do it. Are you still busy? I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. I can do a little more if it'll help you out. Aw, thanks, Rain. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. Rain helped Toa take care of the day's paperwork. Once they were done, she treated him to some tea. Whew, finally done. You had a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this, though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine. I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. It's not like I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, I can't let the chance Instructor Sarah's given me go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. I put a lot of effort into getting into this academy, and I'm going to make my time here count. I'm going to be blunt here, Reen. Do you really need to push yourself like this? What? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have a balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Oh, sorry. Wow, things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all of this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important to anyone else as anyone else in this academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Toa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. That's good then. And if you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right, though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. You'll be my shoulder to lean on from here on out, Rain. Let's have some tea together again when we've got the time. Alright. That seems like a good stopping point for now. Next time on Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel, we will head back into Trista and look around town. I'll see you guys then.